Hey, and welcome to RetroTournaments.org's first race of the qualifying for the 2025 Warpzone Invitational. We're getting ready to get started right here, so I'm going to hand it over to the countdown.
All right, let's do it. Hey, everyone, we're finally going. All right, I'm going to hit the button.
First race of the day. I am Jay the Wook. I'll be your host for the weekend. 2, 1, let's go. All right, here we are for the first race. Everybody's getting started. Everybody lines up. We got some going for big Mario strats and fire strats, and some sticking with their small Mario strats. So we'll see how this plays out throughout the tournament. Those will pay off to go for the more risky strats of small Mario or sticking with the fire strats to be safer. You do lose about a second or a second and a half by getting the large Mario strats, but it could pay off in the end. So let's see how it works out. So we got 4 on the first early frame rule. Those who kept the small Mario strats are all staying in there, clearing those pipe jumps without a problem. We also have 2 of our fire Marios we have on different frame rules as well. Yes, very critical board stage because it does have the wrong warp, and missing the wrong warp can be detrimental to the entire race. Now, this is our qualifying race. What we do is we'll take the best of 5 times. We'll take drop the top, drop the lowest, and take the average of the middle 3. So this will allow us to get a good average. And then placement for the finals will be based on that. From the looks of things, we have 18 racers that are registered for any percent, and they will be divided into the 3 divisions tomorrow based on average time. So this will be exciting. Good, Hammer Brother. Perfect. 4:59 on the dot. Jeremy must have gotten hit. Oh, I didn't see them dying. Okay. So very good first round here. Nipsey's coming in at 4:59. Max will get a 5:07. Mars getting a 5:07. Vince is a 5:14 for the race. So if they do die or they do take a hit, everybody finishes. Still a 5:41 with taking a death and water isn't bad. 8-4 is a very long run. So that was our first run we got, and I thought it was a very good showcase of the talent we have here at the Warpzone Invitational.
All right, and the race has begun. And something really, really cool that you may have noticed right at the beginning there is that the software that we use for this tournament actually syncs up every single runner right at the beginning of the race. So even if the runner started at very, very slightly different times, it's still okay, and they get ranked based on their actual time to finish. All right, so we're going to switch and look at the Fire Mario runners because it looks like GTA Ace really is just killing it. I expect him to be very, very consistent. But you see the advantage of Fire Mario right away is that you have these fireballs. You can shoot these piranha plants and kill them and just have a really, really easy jump over the pipes, right? You kind of have to slow down in order to get over it cleanly. Oh boy, Mars taking damage. That's a huge deal. All right, Vin's waiting for Bowser. Let's see if he can get over. Very nice.
Spiker, Nifsky, Cosmic, all coming into World 8. Looks like Spiker might be a frame rule ahead of these guys. This is going to be a photo finish. Oh, Cosmic bonking water exit. That is unfortunate. And Nifsky is going to beat the Bowser. Cosmic's going to get a forward. Really, really exciting finish. Let's see how our other runners do. Vins is showing the consistency of fire, getting a 5:07.
All right, welcome back, everyone. We're on race number 11. Quite a few skilled players on this one. All right, let's go. Let's see, we got, just as before, several people doing fire. I still have yet to see anyone do the flagpole glitch in this, but it is just the qualifiers. Not necessary at all. If you want to be swag, you can be swag. I maybe shouldn't have said anything. All right, this is not something I was expecting. Looks like Mars and Vins are entering 8-4, still with Fire Mario, so it gives them a pretty good advantage. Challenges the Podoboo. Oh! I spoke too soon. He got an impossible Bowser, and Mars takes the game with a 5:04. And it looks like Vins, I think, got Lotoboo. But yeah, just like I said, the 2 people that did Fire Mario got one first and second. Just like I said, in case that happens.
Go. All right, we're on. 5 people doing fire strats in this race. more safe, especially in a race. Definitely good to do. And then we got 8-Bit Lord Max, Stewie, and Vince following shortly behind. Bowser. Nebula finishes with a 501.6. Max hit by Bowser. 507 flat, 508.5. A tie between Vince and Bitlord. Supersonic following right after.
Here we go. So a lot of these people are probably going to be grabbing a mushroom just to get up to Big Mario to make their lives a little bit easier here. Smooth entrance there by Cosmic. Finn's right behind him. Another fake Bowser. This one is a Lockatoo. There it is. I think it's worth it. 6-3 here is a really hard level. Yeah. To be able to shoot. Spiker, he missed the fire flower there.
And there it is, 19-26. Cosmic takes first place. So if you duck and then swim in any water level as Big Mario, your hitbox doesn't update from when it was small. It actually lets you swim through things like you shouldn't be able to. Makes things a lot easier. And Vince finishing with a 1957, and right past the 20-minute mark, you've got Spiker and Supersonic both finishing up.
Here we are, Warpless Qualifiers race number 4. I'm Cosmic on the mic to close out today. This is the last race of today. Today is qualifying days. Tomorrow is going to be the finals. So depending on how each of the racers did today, they'll get sorted into divisions. Okay, looks like Stewie slowing down to avoid fireworks here. And here come all of the Fire Flower players. Okay, nice kill. That was pretty fast for Chase, so he's probably going to maintain his pace. See, he's only like 1 second ahead of second and third place. Everyone's decently close. It looks like Vin's, unfortunately, probably had some kind of death. This is a rough game to race. It's really nice for this format because everyone is often so close, but it's also a one-and-done game where one mistake can just put you out of the running. Yeah, it's looking like actually a very low 19-1x. 19-10. Very good. That's a great time. Maybe the best so far? I didn't catch the last race, but definitely up there. GTA's with also a great time, and Mars right behind. Doesn't matter if you take damage, whatever, you get through. Let's go Spiker, a nice run. Stewie coming into the final room, takes damage there, but you have long enough invincibility, you can't die. And then Vince. He's going to bring it home just in time. It's going to be the average of your two runs, your two Warpless runs. His earlier one was 1957, I think. So, I mean, his average is still going to be a mid-20 or so.
Welcome, everyone, to race number 3. Still Warpless. What's better than one Warpless? More Warpless, of course. Of course, you see the luxury of, having fireballs on your side. And they're out of here. These players would know if these chiefs would be in their way, and they just react accordingly. Oh, speaking of accordingly, Nebula with the flagpole glitch at the end of 2-3. That's gonna bring him back a third of a second into the second castle. What happened there? Oh no. Oh, that is a nice double kill there by Nifsky. I know Flibidy's not going to be happy with the Lakitu snipe. This is brewing up to be a solid one-on-one matchup here with Nifsky and Jeremy. They are still tied to the frame. See, you get any type no clips. Nebula got that. We have a lead change. Nevsky, a tricky fight, but he's alive. Nebula took damage in Jeremy. Oh, hate to see it. Nevsky still solo first place here so far. Around 8 seconds ahead. And love to see that lag. Sometimes you just get a bad pattern. And Nebula taking a hit. Unfortunately, Jeremy stays alive, keeps himself within striking distance. So unfortunate low to boo there, right in the face of Bowser. With the fire flower, they can just shoot them down, prevent any slowdowns. Nevsky trying to go for an FPG here. Calculated it there. A little bit of a slip up on the stairs, so he knew. Jeremy, his crack. Okay, fair game. We'll see Jeremy right on his tail here. Still looking good. Nipsey trying. Oh my goodness! Deep into his bag of tricks out FPG at 8-1. Love to see it. Bro patterns doesn't matter. Oh, looks like he's gonna go for an FPG there. That's a good setup. Looks like. We'll see. Oh, almost got that. Got a good clip into the bottom of the flagpole there, and why not? Why not? His finish here. Well played. 19-12 finish for Nevsky. Jeremy gets a low to boo. That's the damage to take. No problem. 19-21. Well played for Jeremy and Nevsky. You gotta be careful with the cheeps here. Almost got clipped by that cheap. He's alive. He's well. He's swimming with the bloopers. And played safe. Good call here by Nebula. And gotta wait for Bowser. And 2022 finish for Nebula. Pretty clean. Stewie's at Bowser. Wowzer at Bowser. Gets through the hammers and gets at 21:48 sub 22.
It's a me, Claire.
And it's me, Jeremy MKW, and today we are in day 2 of the Warpzone Invitational, starting off with D2 Warpless.
3, 2, 1. All
and
right.
they're off.
There we go. A lot of people grabbing the mushroom there.
Right, I think you're going to see a lot of small
Oh.
fire in this race. What you can do with fire is actually use your fireballs to kill Bowser, which skips the bridge animation. Like I said, saves about 2 seconds. See, 2-4 is our first water level of the round.
Yes, you've got those bloopers and cheeps in there.
Looks like Vince made a little hiccup early on, but no big deal. Making his way through 2-4. Bowser is nice, and he's out. Spinies. I know.
Oh, oh, oh.
Ooh. Oh! Nebula ducking under Bowser.
So the top player in, we're gonna have 2 races here. The top player in these race gets to move up to Division 1 and compete against the Division 1 players, which Jeremy will be playing in.
That's a good race. 1934 Spiker, 1943 Stewie, and Vince not far behind with Big Fire. Showing off all the strategies.
Whoa, there we go.
1954.
That's what we like to see, some fun, cool tricks.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the second race of the Warpless Division 2. This is for all the marbles. We're going to see how who's going to advance to the next round. Okay, so guys, go based on what I'm yelling. 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
So this is Flibidydibidy, for anybody who doesn't know. He created this incredible program here. If you've been following along with any of these events, you know that he's incredible.
Thank you so much. Yeah, sorry. I'm like long distance running the software as we go, so hopefully we can keep this going. So it does look like Stewie has been going small fire consistently, right?
Yes.
I will say, because we've only doing 2 races, there's the potential for ties, and ties are decided based on the fastest time.
Oh, okay. Nebula running there, doing a great job as Big Fire. Oh, let's see how he does. Good job. Excellent finish there. Vin's ducking under. From 2 very stressful rounds here to another 2 stressful rounds in Division 1.
Can we just say, though, for a second, that Nebula just made a grave error. He just killed Lackets.
Oh my gosh, I pointed this out
So-
yesterday. Murder doesn't
Murder.
help their game. It
I'm
doesn't.
so glad you're on my side.
It is. It actually will.
Oh, and the flagpole glitch.
Yes.
So let's get a replay of
Okay,
that.
he's forgiven. 'Cause
Even
he did
though
a
he's
cool
a
trick.
murderer, he did a cool trick. We'll allow it. No,
Yeah.
we won't allow it. We'll show the flagpole glitch for everyone else, but he's still my enemy. Let's take a look at these past results. So Vins got third last time.
He has a very real chance of coming in second this time, which could really get his odds up there of being able to move up in the races.
Absolutely.
Potaboos are the fireballs, for anybody not aware.
Yep, the ones that are jumping up and down.
Yes.
Okay, let's see how this Bowser kill. Bowser was a little aggressive there. Okay, Nebula is still doing very strong, running through my favorite level here with a 16-second lead.
Hate to see him come all the way out here and have heartbreak.
Oh.
Nebula taking a hit by another fake Bowser.
Oh, see, that's interesting. I was curious if he was just going to play through the rest of the level. Oh my gosh, oh no.
Oh, okay.
I guess he goes by it. Okay, so second and third, Vins and Stewie are pretty close by. Totally made up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. What were we
And
talking?
Nebula just completely doesn't jump there.
Oh no, what is this going to do? That lead has evaporated. Okay, Stewie is repowering up. So Nebula has no ideas what these Hammer Bros are going to do.
Yeah.
Luckily, they're kind. Oh, this is incredible.
Yeah, Nebula and Vince up there. I've had the pleasure of meeting Vince's wife this tournament, and she's absolutely lovely. Great to see people getting some support out here.
Water section, not a big deal, but here we are coming up to Bowser. He's going to have to challenge him.
Yeah, we'll see what changes here.
Oh, he's not. Oh, no! And Vins is, I think I can pretty easily say he's going to move on up. Okay, Stewie coming in. Stewie with the challenge, gets it.
Spiker,
And
there we go,
Spiker.
good job.
Division 2, the winner of that got to move on, and that was Spiker. And there was actually an unprecedented three-way tie for whoever would move on. But Spiker was the one who had the fastest overall time, so he was able to make it to Division 1.
Well, hello, greetings, and welcome. I am DJ AJ. Oh my goodness! We are here to bring you the Division 2 of any percent.
We have 8-Bit Lord,
Yes.
Vince Chillin, and then
The Mighty Giant Dad at
Yes,
TMGD.
sir. Yup,
And
got
we're starting in
Supersonic.
3, 2, 1. Go! They're going off there.
They're going.
Supersonic, Nebula, Cosmic, and Stewie also. And off we go.
Off we go. So right now you're going to see the difference in strategies from these players here. Some going for going for Fire Mario strategies. Others Small Mario. Very, very risky from these players.
Indeed.
But they're good at the game, so they can do it.
Yes. Although these strats are kind of dangerous, the name of the game, especially in these simultaneous races, is consistency. So if you have that, then there's a pretty good chance you can get pretty far and still save your lead by not getting any power-ups at the beginning of the game.
He's on some great pace here. I think this is a high 459, I want to say.
He got a shot, but is not going for it. Safing that out. Mighty Giant Dead still staying consistent, still playing it safe, and still in second place, right behind
Of course.
Nebula over here.
That consistency is what's brought him here, and it's what could bring him further into Division 1 here.
Yeah,
About, by the
that's
way.
right,
Of
obviously.
course. And Nebula, does that get it? Oh, it didn't. Oh, Nebula got.
Nebula
Whoa.
shorted. He shorted
Nebula
the
shorted
turnaround
it.
room.
That's what I thought. No, TMGD
I know.
suddenly
I saw that too.
taking a
TMGD
big lead.
playing it safe now. In the lead here, 7 seconds ahead of the next person in line. Now Vince over
Yup.
here.
Are we going to see a safe Bowser here from TMGD? I'm
Let's find.
hoping.
Oh, he's going for it.
Oh.
And he's playing it safe.
And
Mighty
there
Giant
it
Dad.
is.
Good game to TMGD over there.
Amazing play of 504 from Mighty Giant Dad. And Vince
Not
finishing.
bad at all, Vince.
Dang.
Pretty good,
511.
man.
You see the leaderboards right there. TMGD with 10 points.
Yes.
Vince with 8. Cosmic, strong performance after that 8-1 death with 6.
So if the monkey with the typewriter, he'll make Shakespeare. Yes, I guess.
Exactly.
Anyways, let's get this second race going, and we are off and rolling, my friends.
Same group of 3 players up in the front. Small Mario crew here.
That's right. Sticking to it as we begin right here. Early lead for those 3 folks.
Yup.
What's happening, man?
What's happening? Anyway,
anyway.
I saw TMGD actually go for the mid-boy pipe jump.
Oh, he did? Okay.
So we're seeing a bit more aggressive play from him, and it's paying
Just
off.
slightly riskier over here. TMGD finishes. I think he still loses that frame roll over there.
He
Well, I mean,
probably
I don't think it matters over there because
Yeah.
he didn't do those pipe jumps. So we are off to the races in 8-4. Let's see what happens here. Will Bowser be nice?
Turn under him. This is what got him last time. And
This time he does not short it.
That's around
And now
perfect
he is
pixel.
in the water.
This is the home stretch here for Nebula. And Team GD very close behind.
Yes.
No, if Team G rushes this, he might be able to beat him.
We'll see.
We'll see. That's a risky strategy that could be at play here.
I think Nebula might know what these patterns are, so we'll see what happens with
We'll see.
Bowser at the very end.
Bowser, let it happen.
Please, dude, and a forward Bowser for him. 458.6,
And
an excellent
wow.
time, and a 501 respectively from
Supersonic
Mighty
third.
Giant Dad.
Oh, and Vince beating out 8-Bit Lord at
See
the end there.
the trickling in of the Big Mario folks over here.
Yep.
So Mighty Giant Dad, first place with 18 points. Nebula right behind with 15. Vince 13. I don't know, between those three, even with Cosmic in fourth over here, I say it's anybody's game. One. Tetris, oh, no, different game. That's back there.
That's back there.
But off we go.
Yep.
To the races. In any case, these small Mario players have been pretty tough to beat. They've been pretty tough to break their strategies over here. It seems like at least one of them has come in first place for every single one of these last couple of races. So, but he's in 7th place here going into 8-2 as Cosmic and Nebula finishing it out.
In some dire straits here, as some might say.
Yes. So we'll see if he can claw his way back, or if anybody else makes similar dire, life-changing mistakes here. Almost
tied to the frame
the frame
here. Pretty much, yes.
It looks like
Ooh.
Nebula is maybe a couple of frames, or a couple of frames ahead over here.
Yes, it appears that he's like 1 or 2 frames out of Cosmic. This is going to go down to the wire.
A slightly better 8-4 thus far, but we'll see what happens
Comes
on
out to the exit.
Here.
Ooh, that's
Let's
close.
see. It's tough to say. It looks like Nebula's still on top here.
Yeah,
they both have
barely
to
ahead.
challenge to see if they can win here. And Nebula! Wow!
Wow!
Looks like maybe just a 1 or 2 frame difference between Nebula and Cosmic there. Nebula
Separated by
just
frames.
barely beating out Cosmic over there. Wow.
Yes. And now the Fire Mario play is coming in 3rd, Supersonic, 4th, Vince,
Man.
5th, Stewie Carmen.
So Nebula 25 points, Vince and the Mighty Giant Dad tied for 2nd at 18 points. Cosmic right behind, 1 point behind, 17 points. Supersonic, Stewie, 8-Bit Lord finishing out the bottom 3 over there. We're going to start this thing out once more. Starting in 3, 2, 1,
go!
And off
Go, go,
we
go,
go.
go, go.
Race number 4. Who gets to claw their way into Division 1? Let's see.
Much better than the transit they have here in the city where dreams come true.
That's right, that's right. I can't believe we made it, eyeball.
8-Bit Lord going for the flagpole glitch
Vince
there.
was going for 4-1, it looked like.
Yep.
Did not get it, but a valiant effort by him.
Nebula Cosmic entered at the same time.
Similar story as the last race, both
Wow.
tied to the frame roll going into World 8. Very consistent over here. Mighty
Yes.
Giant Dad just struggled a little bit to get in that pipe, but is now just a little bit behind.
Bowser, let it happen.
Please.
Oh,
He's safing this out.
the...
Not a bad idea as we end this over here.
And there we go.
Good game to Mr. Nebula.
With a 501.1 to end it off.
Wow.
Supersonic close behind here.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
He almost pulled a Sawyer over there, didn't he?
Yes. It's Stewie
8-Bit
finishing
Lord.
third. 3. I don't know.
He just hit the cutoff over there. He was going for 8-3. Let's see if he gets it.
This would be the first flagpole glitch of this division, so
Come on.
let's
Come
see
on.
it. Oh.
All right, that's it.
Oh.
Not quite over there. With
Very
those
good effort, though.
inputs, but yes. Looks like Nebula clawing his way into Division 1 now gets a chance to win it all over here. How misinformed I've been, yes. Oh my goodness. So the good news is you get to hear us talk a little more about these runners over here and all of that. Here we are. The countdown's beginning. 3, 2, 1, go! Similar strategies over here. Same small Mario runners sticking with it as we've seen throughout the past 4 races over here.
Yep. Cosmic now in the lead by about a frame ahead of Team GD here.
Solid lead for him.
Oh, 8-Bit Lord with the flagpole glitch.
in all of its glory.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, oh, he got
slow
so PG. We still like those. That still saves it. Everything TMGD has been waiting for, and now all of a sudden he finds himself back in first place just like in the first two. He knows.
Yes. A big thumbs up from
Giving
TMGD
thumbs up,
here.
going into 8-4.
Yep.
Wow.
Of course, this is the last level of the game. Some people consider it. Let it happen.
Please,
Let's see
dude.
It.
Hey, very good. TMGD, 501 for him. Very good.
Oh, Nebula
lands
second.
In first place. Wow. Wow, Bowser's not being very nice to the fire players over there as they all get hit. Vin's waiting for that, for Bowser over there, gets it. Nebula maintaining his lead.
Yep.
43 points. Mighty Giant Dad, and not very far behind. I believe, if I'm correct, this is the final one over here for all the marbles. 3, 2, 1, go! So we'll see what happens this one. Now, I don't know. I've been wrong about this a couple races ago, but this may or may not determine who gets to go to Division 1. Joining the Small Mario, so is 8-Bit Lord. Quite a few people Nebula going for FPG. Not quite getting it there. It looks like they've all made a pact of some kind to sort of be more aggressive.
More than half of all these players have gone for riskier strategies. They're trying to finish this with a bang, AJ.
Yes.
The separation by across 3 frames here. Nebula,
right.
oh, he's going for it. Does he get it?
Hey! A beautiful 4-1 flag pull glitch by Mr. Nebula Composer.
Yep, give or take 4 frame perfect inputs for that. That's a 60th of a second for each one. So that's going to tighten the lead even more now.
Indeed.
Yep, there we go. So around a frame roll, 2 frame rolls behind now for Cosmic.
Looks like it, yeah. Vince, another.
Oh, 8-Bit Lord!
Oh! Very nicely done by Mr. 8-Bit Lord.
And
Nebula going for it, not quite getting it there. Quite the plethora of difficult tricks over here as we finish out this final run. My goodness.
Backwards.
Hey! We take those.
We take those. Oh, fast zone.
Wow.
Oh, did he short it? Wait.
Did he?
Wait.
Oh, he's in.
Oh, that was like perfect pixel from Cosmic. Wow. One of them needs to, I believe. Both of them. Bowser, let it happen.
Here we go.
Oh!
Mighty Giant Dad clutching it out. Bowser felt like being nice to him over there, and with the win over there, Vince in second place. Wow.
Wow, what a finish that was. Cosmic playing an amazing 8-4, really.
Quite the run.
Just came down to the RNG at the end.
Here it goes.
Here it goes.
Playing it safe this time, waiting for Bowser, and
Tried to go for the Bowser death glitch there, where you hit the axe at the same time, and cool stuff happens.
I think him playing this stuff safe has been quite the benefit to him over here.
Indeed,
Supersonic finishing his run over there. And I think that wraps up the races over here. Nebula, 49 points. Moving on to Division 1. He has clawed his way back to Division 1. See if he will win it all over here. Oh, my goodness.